Okay, so it is 6:30, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this class. This is a new class for me. It's called doTERRA Daily Routine. And the reason I wanted to put this class together is I feel like a lot of times people will get their essential oils and then they're a little confused as to how to start incorporating them. A lot of times I know for me, when I first got them, I was like, oh, okay, I invested a good amount of money. I don't want to use them because they're going to run out, which looking back does not make any sense because you are not going to see the health benefits or any of the benefits from these oils unless you use them. So I thought this class would be a good idea just to help those who already have oils kind of learn a little more about how to incorporate them into their life so that they can use them daily for the benefits. But then also for people who haven't used the oils that are looking at this, really confused. How do I even go about using essential oils? I keep hearing about them, but will I really use them? And so this class really, the main intention is just to help you understand how to incorporate them into routines that are already in place, how to create new healthy routines to use these oils. So before I start, I always like to go over the oils that I use before classes because I do get nervous before I speak. So today, I was using Intune just to help me focus. I have my dog around, other distractions, so I like to use Intune just to help me focus on what I'm doing, the task at hand. I also have this awesome high vibration confidence blend that I love to use to help boost my confidence, help me feel confident in what I'm doing. And then I also just to turn the volume off for those who called in. The other two that I use that I love together are Balance and Wild Orange. Balance is the grounding blend, Wild Orange is invigorating and uplifting. So putting these together not only help ground me, help me feel calmer, but they also will help my energy levels and help me feel just happy and excited about what I'm teaching, which I already am anyway. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the screen share to the PowerPoint. And I always love to start classes as well by telling people a little bit about my doTERRA story. And I was led to doTERRA because I was sick of getting sick. The winter of 2013, 2014, I was a nanny for the first time. I'd been with the kids maybe 3 months. Going into that flu season, sick season, I got sick 6 or 7 times. And so by that next winter, so 2014, 2015, I knew there had to be a better way. I had overhauled my diet significantly over the course of that spring and summer of 2014, which had been helping with my health. But I knew that there was a missing link and something else that I needed that was going to help support my body and help prevent me from getting sick that next winter. So that's when I invested in doTERRA's On Guard Protective Blend, which I used 2 to 3 drops internally every morning that winter and went 4 months without even getting a sore throat or a sniffle. So working with a 1.5-year-old and a 4.5-year-old in and out of preschool and play dates, and it was pretty miraculous to me that I did not get sick once. So not only did I save the time that I was spending in bed, and going to the doctor being sick, I was saving energy getting myself to the doctor while I was sick. And then I was also saving money because I didn't have health insurance at that point, and I was taking out of pocket for any trip to the doctor. So On Guard, it was kind of life-changing for me. And after those first 4 months, I started looking into other oils that could help with my other health concerns, which were primarily getting off an antidepressant, anxiety, and sleep. So it took me a little while to get my membership, which looking back, I wish I could go back and change that. But I'm one of those people that things really need to be proven to me before I will invest in them, which doTERRA proved itself to me in that first oil. But for some reason, I was very hooked on like, no, I'll just do an oil or two. And so it really took me about a year until I finally got the retail membership. But I've been using the oils now for over 2 years. I would never look back. I use them for everything, as you will see in this presentation. So like I said, today is all about creating your doTERRA daily routine. Like I said, my main intention is to help people really start to incorporate the oils into their day-to-day life. But my other intentions are really just to leave you educated and empowered. You're going to learn how to safely and effectively use essential oils for your health, but you're also going to learn how many products and different things that doTERRA has that can help you. No matter where you are on the spectrum of using essential oils, doTERRA has something that will help you and your loved ones. So I think a lot of people see doTERRA as just essential oils, which other products are infused with essential oils, but there's so many other things they have available that can help you with your different priorities. So the last thing to learn is how to get them into your home at the best price, so you can begin experiencing the benefits if you aren't already. So the history of essential oils. Essential oils have been around for thousands of years. They were used in ancient Egypt, who is the father of modern health and modern medicine, used plants with his patients. Frankincense and myrrh, two of the most prized essential oils, were given to baby Jesus when he was born because they were more valued than even gold back then. They were used on soldiers in World War II. And then in 2008, doTERRA was founded because there is no regulation in the essential oils world. And doTERRA saw the need to come in and create the most potent, pure, safest product on the market and really hold themselves to a different standard. Even though there was no regulating body saying they had to meet this standard, it was important to them that that they were providing just the most potent, powerful, safe, best product on the market, really. So they hold themselves to that standard, and this is a little out of date. Essential oils are CPTG, which we'll go over in a minute. doTERRA oils are now in more than 3 million homes. And there's a ton of research going on now. We've expanded our co-impact sourcing, which is our relationship with farmers all over the world to source these oils from their indigenous climates and countries. So yeah, doTERRA is just doing amazing things and really leading the way in this industry, which is an exciting thing to be a part of. They also just at convention mentioned, or I guess revealed that they are now doing research with Johns Hopkins University. So there really is a lot of research out there supporting the use of essential oils, and they are such a powerful tool to have in your home. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are all natural, aromatic compounds that are extracted and distilled from plants for health benefits. So they are basically a plant's immune system. So depending on what plant it is, the essential oil, so these little aromatic oil sacs that live on either the leaves, the bark, the roots, berries, different parts of the trees, or in citrus, it's in the rind. There's supercharged potency as far as the therapeutic benefits in these little oils. When you're looking at peppermint leaf, when you dry it and use it for tea, you are going to get some therapeutic benefits. I know I've used peppermint tea to help calm an upset stomach before. But when you're looking at the peppermint leaf oil, you're going to get those therapeutic benefits just supercharged. So like this graphic shows, 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. And there's a whole amazing process for extracting these oils. For most oils, it's through a steam distillation process. You're looking at citrus rinds or citrus oils, so lemon, lime, bergamot, grapefruit. They're cold pressed from the rind to get these supercharged potent sacs of oil that have so many therapeutic benefits, which I'll go over now. So why are essential oils so effective? So each oil contains hundreds of different compounds, which can provide complex and versatile ability to combat threats. So because these are coming from the earth every year, there's no way for our bodies to build up resistance. Every single batch of essential oils is going to be a little bit different. Whereas if you're looking at something like an antibiotic or some sort of over-the-counter medicine, it's the same formula year after year after year. And our bodies are very, very smart. They know how to build up resistance to that because they see it as a foreign contaminant or a foreign thing to our body, and they'll build up the resistance. Essential oils really just come in to help support our body, and there is no buildup of resistance, which leads to them being effective for years and years and years and years, their whole life. So another reason they are so effective is because they are an oil base, they can cross the oily cell membrane and pass into the cell to help get to the root causes of whatever your health concern may be. So I know I've gone to the doctor, I'm sure many of you have as well, where you go in, they say, oh, you have a virus. Okay, go drink some water. Here's some pills to help with the symptoms, but just stay in bed and your body's going to let it run its course. Your body will get rid of it. Well, that can be really frustrating if you don't want to let it run its course. Using essential oils, you can not only help support your cells daily as a preventative measure, but once you do have something, you can start using those antiviral oils, antibacterial oils, internally, and they are going to help, and topically, but they're going to help get into the cell, kill that virus, and help you recover faster. So again, going back to what I first said with the hundreds of different compounds, when you're looking at a single oil, you can have everything from antiviral properties, antibacterial, antifungal, antiseptic, antigalactic, which is pain relief, antispasmodic, and expectorant. One oil can have any number of those compounds in there, which means that they're able to help combat threats in the body at many different angles. So again, just leading to them being much more effective than most of the things that you can get over the counter from a doctor these days. And safe. So this goes back to what I mentioned before with the CPTG, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade oils. So doTERRA has really set this new quality and purity standard. CPTG, like I said, stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And what this means is that plants are harvested in their natural habitat. So going back to that co-impact sourcing I mentioned, we have partners all over the world. Just to give a few examples, like Melaleuca and eucalyptus are in Australia, Lang Lang in Madagascar. We have wintergreen and birch from Nepal. We have vetiver from Haiti. Petitgrain is in Paraguay. So literally worldwide. And we're harvesting them from their natural habitat because that's going to ensure that they have all those therapeutic properties we want them to have. So by them growing in the ideal soil, with the ideal precipitation, climate, all of that is going to help that plant have all those properties, therapeutic properties in them that we want to use to support our body. So CPTG also means that they are beyond organic. So they're verified, pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. This means that in order to get this certification, doTERRA, there's nothing in the soil the plants are planted in. There's nothing sprayed onto the plants. There's nothing mixed during the distillation process. There's nothing added once they're sent to bottling. There's nothing except pure, potent essential oils. This is the only company on the market that has this certification. And so when you realize that, it makes me really scared and nervous for the essential oils I had bought, at Whole Foods or other grocery stores before, because anyone can label their stuff as 100% pure or, therapeutic grade, but there is no governing body. There is no one holding them to a standard that is actually true. They can label it that way and add anything they want in there, not with doTERRA. They have the certification. It goes through multiple rounds of testing to get this certification. So by the time you get a bottle of doTERRA essential oils, that it is free of everything, 100% pure, potent oils, and that is what you're getting. So the testing process, the oils are tested not only on site when they're harvested, so in the countries where they're harvested, they're then sent to doTERRA for testing, and then finally before they get to consumers, they're sent to third-party testing. So again, tested at multiple levels. If at any point they do not pass a test, they're sold to competing companies because doTERRA does not want to lower that standard. This is a company with integrity, and they want to make sure everyone is experiencing the quality and purity of their oil. So there are two ways to use essential oils. You can use them aromatically, topically, or internally. So when I'm talking about aromatically, that is that's using a diffuser, that's putting them in a couple drops in your hand, rubbing your hands together and inhaling deeply. This is also, I like to put it on my wrist sometimes and just inhale from my wrist. But using oils aromatically is the best way to use them for mood. So whether you're trying to calm or, what's the word I'm looking for? Calm or uplift, anything like that, aromatic is a great way to use it. I love using my On Guard aromatically because it will actually kill pathogens in the air. But when in doubt, aromatically is a great, safe way to use the oils. Great for children in the bedrooms, bedtime, nap time, studying. Oils that can help with memory retention or focus. So that's a great way to use the oils if you're brand new to using oils. Topically, so this is applying oils to the skin. And again, going back to other essential oils, this is not, topically is even unsafe with other oils. Most essential oils are only approved for aromatic use, but doTERRA, they are gentle enough to use them on every member of the family. When you're using oils topically on children or people with sensitive skin, the elderly, you're gonna wanna dilute them with a carrier oil. So something like fractionated coconut oil, just regular coconut oil, olive oil. It's really up to you. I like the fractionated coconut oil because it's coconut oil where the fat has been removed. So it absorbs quickly, doesn't leave a residue. It won't get on your furniture, your clothes. But applying oils topically, so say you get a burn, you're gonna wanna apply lavender topically to that spot, as well as possibly taking things internally to support the healing of that burn. If you're looking for sleep, I always apply Serenity, which is a calming blend to my big toe, because that's the reflex point for the brain. It helps me lull me into sleep. When in doubt, using oils on the bottom of your feet is a great way to use them. This is going to not only ensure that they get to the system in your body that needs it within 30 seconds or less, but every system in your body does end in your feet. So if you just don't know what's going on, you can apply it all over your feet in the system of your body, whether it's your lymphatic system, immune system, endocrine system. It's gonna take that oil in and it's gonna support your body that way. Bottom of your feet are also great because it's the largest pores in your body as well as the thickest skin. So again, easy absorption, and the thickest skin is gonna help with any sensitivity issue. So using oils internally, this is specific to doTERRA. Do not use essential oils that have not been given the CPTG certification internally. You do not know what's in them, but with doTERRA, again, we know it's 100% pure, potent oils. So you can either drop the oils directly under your tongue. I do this with frankincense every day. I'll also do this with Digescent if I have an upset stomach. Helps with bloating, gas, any sort of digestive issue. You can also do, like I said at the beginning, putting a couple drops of an oil in a gel veggie cap. That's what I did with On Guard when I first started using the oils. And then you can also just put them in water. I put them in smoothies. You can cook with them. So there are a lot of different ways to get them into your body internally. And this is, again, just a great way to support your body on many, many levels. So, okay, one second. Oh, okay. Okay, so you may be thinking, when will I actually use essential oils? Again, it can be a little overwhelming. So as I go through this next part of the class, if you are in a place where you can sit down and write, it might be helpful to write down your top 3 health priorities and then write down why are these a priority for you. Again, going back to the beginning of the class, I shared that my top priorities when I started using oils were to stay healthy through the winter as a nanny working with kids. I wanted to get off an antidepressant as well as help control my anxiety, and then sleep. And for me, those were really my priorities. Again, all of the above: time, money, energy. I spent a lot of money getting a prescription because I didn't have insurance. I was spending money, time, and energy getting myself to urgent care, getting sick all the time. As a nanny, I was up at 5 a.m., had to be at work at 7 a.m. So I needed to be able to go to sleep easily the night before. So again, helping with my energy. So just take about 1 minute to write down your health priorities, and then we will move on in just a moment. And again, you guys, if it's possible, do you mind just turning off your volume? I am recording this for people to watch in the future, so just want to keep it clean and quiet as possible for all of them. Thank you. Okay. So throughout the class, write down solutions that might meet your health priorities. We're going to go through, excuse me. I'm going to go through what is called the doTERRA Live Guide because I feel like it's a really great representation of all the different products and different ways to put oils into your routine. So as we go through all of this, you can jot down anything that sounds like it might be beneficial to you and your family for whatever your health priorities may be. Before we start, just know that doTERRA really does promote this wellness lifestyle because your body, if it's not running as efficiently as possible, the oils are not going to help as much as they can. So you really want to look at a foundation of eating right, exercising, rest and stress management, reducing your load. And then that next level is the informed self-care. That's using essential oils and other natural remedies in your home before then proactive. I'll also say that doTERRA does not say, you know, never go to the doctor. There's always a time to go to the doctor and go in for modern medicine. But it is very empowering to have a first level of defense at home. So just have that in mind as we go through. Okay, so starting your day off right. So doTERRA has a wide line of different things that you can use throughout your day. Terra Greens, which is one of my new favorites, is a fruit and vegetable supplement that you can add into smoothies. I live in Vietnam and I cannot find kale anywhere, and I love adding kale to smoothies. So Terra Greens has been a great option for me just to add a spoonful into my smoothies in the morning, so I know that I'm getting my fruit and vegetable boost first thing. I always use On Guard on my feet in the morning. Terrazyme is a whole food enzyme to support healthy digestion. So again, that's a great option first thing in the morning, so your body is actually absorbing all the nutrients it needs from the food you're eating, and it also helps with metabolic processes. So for exercise and weight management, there's a whole wide range of things you can use. Slim and Sassy is a great blend. Someone recently told me that just by adding 5 drops of Slim and Sassy 5 times a day, the average weight loss is about 3 pounds a week. It's crazy. I like Slim and Sassy when I have visitors in town or I'm traveling and, you just kind of feel a little bloated and gross. A couple drops of Slim and Sassy in your water a couple times a day, it does wonders for just helping you stay, that feeling of feeling very slim and trim. Breathe is amazing. I do CrossFit. I love using my Breathe Touch roller ball over my chest and throat before a workout. And if I'm ever at a point where I am losing breath, when I do get a cold, I tend to get it in my lungs. So I need a lot of respiratory support, and air pollution is horrible in Vietnam. So Breathe is something I definitely incorporate before workouts and after or during workouts whenever I need that. You also have the Deep Blue complex, which is great to support muscle and joint function. Mitomax is a great energy complex. You can see the woman in the back of that picture is using the Deep Blue rub. I have a new goal this month of going to CrossFit 3 days a week instead of my 2. I've been relying heavily on my Deep Blue so that I'm recovering faster and able to enjoy an extra workout every week. So yeah, all kinds of things to use to support your body through exercise and weight support. So morning routine. Something that was a surprise to me when I first started using doTERRA was I did not realize that they had things other than just essential oils. So not only do they have these amazing essential oils, they have all of these amazing products that are infused with the pure essential oils that just in convenient ways. I've really come to love making my own hand soap, dish soap, face wash. But you don't have to be a DIY queen to use or to enjoy the benefits of the oils. doTERRA has face wash, moisturizers, the entire hair care. Can you please mind turning off the sound? I'm going to stop sharing for just a minute so I can figure out how to mute everybody.
Hey, Morgan.
Hi, how are you, Gina?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Yeah, it's just a little loud, so I'm trying to figure out how to...
Morgan, can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Okay, go on participants,
Okay. Manage
and then you should be able to hit mute all. It's under participants. You see it?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little better. Can everyone still hear me? Is that, yeah? Okay, so kind of forgot where I was, but point is doTERRA has I was talking about the multiple skincare lines. So they have skincare lines that are going to help adolescent kind of troublesome skin. There's anti-aging skin lines. I have fallen in love with using the natural deodorant. I recently learned that the biggest lymph nodes in your body are right next to your armpits. So if you think about the deodorant you're using every day, filled with chemicals and toxins and things that are messing up our body and our chemistry. So just rubbing that right over a massive lymph node is not great for your body. So using the deodorant's an awesome way to help support your health. I love the toothpaste. I swear by the shampoo, the conditioner, the root to tip serum. And again, you don't have to be a DIY queen or king to experience the benefits of essential oils and products. doTERRA has everything ready for you. So for mood balancing, doTERRA also has a ton of oils that are going to help with mood. I love this emotional aromatherapy kit. It's going to have oils that can help you throughout your day. So motivate, cheer, passion, console, peace, all great oils to have on hand so you can help your body meet its needs. So if your body's feeling sad, if you were feeling sad, you can see here, you look at the wheel. So console or forgive might be the right oils to grab to help support your body to move away from that feeling of sadness in the right direction. So focus and immune support. Oils are great to use on children. Again, you want to dilute, and there are a lot of safety protocols, but there are vitamins. In Tune, which is one of the oils I used at the beginning of the class, is awesome for focus. The On Guard throat lozenger is a great way to get that immune support. You can diffuse things like rosemary, helps with memory retention, focus, wild orange and peppermint and diffuser during homework time. It's a great way to see the benefits of these oils with, again, focus and immune support. So cleansing, one of the best things you can do for your health is cleansing toxins out of your body. We live in such a toxic world these days. Everything from the air pollution to the exhaust you breathe in, the foods that we eat. If you eat a lot of processed food, there's a lot of junk in there. Just our lifestyles in general, the cleaning products, the beauty products, everything. So using doTERRA products to help detox the body is a great way to see those benefits. So, using lemon in your water, you can use, Xendocrine soft gels that are going to help detox the organs. The Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is a great vitamin, a full vitamin range. So you're going to get 3 things. There's cellular support, omega 3 DHA, a whole food nutrient vitamin. And then also the Digest Then, and then using GX Assist helps just get rid of everything in your in your gut, which is where most of your immune system lives. Then you come back through with the PB Assist, which is a probiotic, just to help repopulate the healthy bacteria in your system. And then cleaning. This was one of the things I did right when I moved to Vietnam, was overhaul all of my cleaning supplies, because I couldn't read the labels here. I had no access to anything remotely organic or clean. So I have started using all of these products, the doTERRA laundry detergent, the doTERRA cleaner concentrate, the hand wash. I actually am now making my own hand wash with Castile soap water and On Guard essential oils, which is a great option. So getting rid of cleaning products, again, your feet absorb everything. So when you think of small animals or kids crawling around on the floor, you're using toxic cleaners, hands go in the mouth, all of that's getting into their bodies. So even if you're just wanting to clean up your cleaning supplies, doTERRA has you covered. And then babies, again, the oils are so great to use on children for everything from upset stomach to, let me just check what this is. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely use the cleaner concentrate. I've had to get a little creative in Vietnam depending on what I have available. So But yeah, so using the oils on babies is a great way, whether it's, Roman chamomile that's going to help with the, gas or bloating or any sort of digestive issues, using lavender on their feet for sleep. Right now, my best friend, she has a 9-month-old. She's been using On Guard in a roller ball and Breathe in a roller ball on her daughter's feet to help combat winter, just colds. And she had croup a few weeks ago. So they are safe and gentle enough. And again, you can make your own baby wipes. You can make so many different things to use on children. And sleep. So this was one of my priorities. I swear by Serenity, and they actually just redid the formula. So Serenity is now, instead of the calming blend, it's called the restful blend because it helps promote sleep. They've added in hoe wood, cedar wood, and vetiver, all of which promote relaxation, have sedative properties. So there are a lot of different ways to support yourself during sleep. I love using Serenity and Breathe, the respiratory support blend, in my diffuser. But there are all kinds of different blends that you can do in your diffuser on your feet before bedtime to support your body and a restful night's sleep. So what does my daily routine look like? So in the morning, I kind of laughed this morning because within 5 minutes of waking up, I had 9 oils on my body. But within 5 minutes, I'm brushing my teeth with On Guard toothpaste. I'm washing my face with homemade face wash, which is just Castile soap, water, and then I use Douglas fir and melaleuca in there. And then I use a homemade moisturizer, which is coconut oil, frankincense, melaleuca, lavender, and geranium. I drink 16 ounces of water with 2 to 3 drops of lemon oil. And then I never used to like Citrus Bliss, and I love it now. It's so funny how your smell and your preferences can change with the oils, but I've been very drawn to Citrus Bliss recently. And then before I begin my day, so this is kind of, I wake up and I do some meditation and yoga in the morning. So my first 5 minutes, and then after I kind of finish that meditation, yoga, journaling, I'll do 2 drops of frankincense under my tongue. I do balanced basil, cilantro, cypress, and On Guard on my feet. I've realized that I'm a bit of a control freak. So basil, cilantro, and cypress all help kind of with my perfectionist tendencies and help me kind of release that. I've been doing a lot of research on the emotional side of essential oils and how they can help you with that. And then for my anxiety, I love Serenity on my wrists, and I put on my wrists and then inhale. And then once I've had my breakfast, I'll take my Lifelong Vitality vitamins. I'll take 1 or 2 On Guard soft gels for that immune support. And then I do a veggie cap with DDR Prime, which is the cellular renewal complex, juniper berry, rosemary, and lemon, again, for kind of detox, cognitive health. And then I use the toxin-free deodorant. So afternoon, I'm using Citrus Bliss or Elevation, some sort of uplifting blend in my diffuser, but I also love just trying different combos. So I've been doing a lot of Holiday Joy this time of year. I'll do other ones, other recipes I find online. I use the On Guard laundry detergent for doing laundry. I do homemade cleaning products. My blog, Morgan's Whole Life, has recipes. I use the On Guard hand soap. I'm using the Deep Blue Rub before and after CrossFit, the shampoo and conditioner, citrus oils in my water throughout the day, and then whenever I need it, Serenity on my wrist to help keep my anxiety at bay. And then at night, I'm using Serenity in my diffuser. I put the Flu Balm on my feet. I have a roller ball, 20 drops of lemon, and then 10 drops each of frankincense, melaleuca, oregano, and On Guard, just for that immunity boost. Serenity on my big toes, 30 minutes before bed. 2 Serenity soft gels, 30 minutes before bed. The On Guard toothpaste, and then again, my homemade face wash and moisturizer. Okay, so I am actually going to stop sharing because I don't have the full upgraded version of Zoom, and so it is going to kick me off in about 2 minutes. So I am going to stop this video. If you are interested in learning more about how to get doTERRA products into your home, I'm going to start a new meeting right away, so just feel free to call back in. But I am going to stop this one now, and I will see you in maybe a minute or 2 with the new meeting. So let me just double check this. Okay, Victoria's saying that let's all jump onto her Zoom because she won't have the time limit. Thank you, Gina. So Victoria's number is 818-888-0928. So I'm going to stop this, and we'll see you on Victoria's in just a minute. Bye.